Assalamualaikum and very good morning to all participants. Today we would like to present our paper topic A Future Entrepreneur in the Making, a conceptual model of students' entrepreneurship's intention. We are from Faculty of Business and Management UiTM Negeri Sembilan and I am Farrah Nadia binti Baharuddin will be the presenter along together with others members Aini Hayati Musa, Dr. Purnomo M. Antara, Sarah Madia Slamat, Dr. Asmah Rashida Idris, and Nur Fadlina Zainal Abidin. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to integrate SOR theory or stimulus organism response in our framework of student entrepreneurial intention so that entrepreneurial education will act as our environmental stimulus that can influence the other factors which is involved with cognitive, motivation and emotional response of the organism. In our study, we will like to integrate entrepreneurial patience and entrepreneurial desirability, and these organism will trigger a response in students that is related to entrepreneurial intention. So, our keywords for this study is entrepreneurship intention, entrepreneurship education, entrepreneurial passion, entrepreneurial desirability, and SOR theory. Ladies and gentlemen, why entrepreneurial intention is very important today? Because it can reduce unemployment and support the growth of economy. It is important to understand that entrepreneurial intentions are developed because entrepreneurship helps to reduce unemployment and promote the growth of economy. Entrepreneurship is seen as a preferred means of achieving this goal in a number of countries, particularly in emerging economies that are now struggling to reduce their unemployment rates and create more jobs. Previous research on the subject of entrepreneurship demonstrates that future entrepreneurial intentions are influenced by both a favorable attitude toward entrepreneurship and a willingness to launch a new venture or new business. Ladies and gentlemen, so now we are focusing on the importance of entrepreneurship education. Actually, entrepreneurship education can foster innovative skills that are critical foundation for future success. In line with this, entrepreneurship education is mentioned as one of the most important factors to increasing entrepreneurial intention. Therefore, to identify and exploit entrepreneurial opportunities, individuals must use their entrepreneurial knowledge and skill to search for information, to acquire resources, and innovate products or services in ever-changing marketplace. We proceed with the importance of entrepreneurial passion. It is very essential for creating a business because it boosts motivation and can increase intellectual curiosity and give meaning to daily work. Along with entrepreneurship intention, entrepreneurship passion is considered a critical element in maintaining and advancing an entrepreneurial career. Moreover, previous research has shown that entrepreneurial passion can increase self-confidence and impact the entrepreneurial intention of individuals who are not yet formally or actively engaged in business. Members of the flows, now we proceed with the importance of entrepreneurial desirability. Previous research has found that there is a strong connection between the perceived desirability of entrepreneurship and the intention to engage in entrepreneurial activity. The desirability of entrepreneurship is related to the degree of individual interest in starting a business, Previous empirical study found that entrepreneurial desirability and feasibility has significant impact on the entrepreneurial intention among students who undertake professional courses in India. We would like to explain on our gap of the study. So we would like to engage SOR theory or model in this framework. More research is needed to determine entrepreneurship in education, entrepreneurial passion, and entrepreneurial desirability influence entrepreneurial intention. According to SOR theory, external circumstances can influence a person's behavior by altering his or her unique psychological organisms, particularly emotion and cognitions, and ultimately producing either a positive or negative response to the stimuli. Although some research has shown that entrepreneurship education can boost self-confidence or produce pleasant feeling, more research is needed in examining the mediating factor to the link between environmental factors such as entrepreneurship education and emergent entrepreneurial behavior such as student intention to become entrepreneurs, so that a comprehensive view is still lacking. Ladies and gentlemen, now I proceed to present conceptual framework for our study. As I mentioned earlier, we are integrate SOR theory or model in our study. SOR stand for stimulus, organism, and response. Stimulus is something that acts as the external factor or environment that can trigger organism, which is a cognitive, emotional, or psychological states that can trigger the response or behavior of individuals. So in our study, we would like to propose entrepreneurship education as stimulus that can trigger an individual's emotional, cognitive, and psychological sense or states of entrepreneurial passion and entrepreneurial desirability, and eventually it will create a response from the individual by exhibit students' entrepreneurship intention. And gentlemen, so in our study we propose students' entrepreneurship intention as our dependent variable. Entrepreneurship is seen as preferred means of achieving goals in a number of countries, particularly in emerging economies that are now struggling to reduce their unemployment rates and create more jobs. When a person intends to start a business, intention is a crucial step in the entrepreneurial process. The definition of entrepreneurial intention is the state of mind and desire to start a business or engage in a new activity. And gentlemen, now we proceed with other variable, which is our independent variable, entrepreneurship education, that can influence entrepreneurship intention and also can influence other mediating factors, which is entrepreneurial passion and entrepreneurial desirability. Chui et al. 2021 and Yuan and Wu 2020 explains entrepreneurship education has been characterized as a form of learning that focuses on improving information skill and personal attributes related to entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurial intention is continuously influenced by the entrepreneurial competence acquired during entrepreneurship education. Moreover, the study by Jitong et al. 2021 mentioned that entrepreneurial intention is positively and significantly influenced by factors such as entrepreneurial education, creativity, as well as the entrepreneurial mindset. Ladies and gentlemen, previous studies such as Lee et al. 2021 found that There are association between entrepreneurship education and student founding passion is increased when individual has entrepreneurial in his or her immediate families. It consistent with a study by Arshad et al. 2018 revealed that a significant positive association exists between entrepreneurial education as well as entrepreneurial passion. Meanwhile, there is a positive association between entrepreneurship education and desire to be employer or self-employment. This so the previous study shown that the entrepreneurship education is positively impact on perceived desirability. And gentlemen, in this study we propose entrepreneurial passion as mediating roles that can influence the relationship between entrepreneurship education and entrepreneurship intention. Passion refers to an intense and favorable feeling resulting from entrepreneurial responsibility and activities that are fundamental to the entrepreneur's sense of identity. The study done by Lee et al. 2020 and Anjum et al. 2031 found that the intention to become an entrepreneur was strongly influenced in a positive way by entrepreneurial passion. Meanwhile, by bridging the link between entrepreneurial education and entrepreneurial intention, entrepreneurial passion acts as a mediating effect on this underlying process. It consistent with a study by Sri Yakul and James City Parsat in 2019 mentioned that entrepreneurial passion plays a mediator role in the connection between entrepreneurship education and passion among students in Thailand. Ladies and gentlemen, we also propose entrepreneurial desirability as our intervening factors that can influence the relationship between entrepreneurship education and entrepreneurship intention. Entrepreneurial desirability is a measure of how much people see themselves as entrepreneurs and how willing they are to start their own business because they see it as a good career opportunity. A study by Ashokan and Suresh 2012 found that entrepreneurial desirability and feasibility has significant impact to the entrepreneurial intention among students who undertaken professional courses in India. However, the study by Torres Ortega 2020 revealed that there is no correlation between perceived desirability of a new venture or new business and entrepreneurial intention among professional technical students. Furthermore, the study by Sulis Yorini and Sastono 2021 mentioned that perceived desirability plays a mediator role in the relationship between the entrepreneurial knowledge and entrepreneurial intention. Ladies and gentlemen, basically, this study theoretically proposed the rules of entrepreneurship education as an external stimulation organism originates from the roles of entrepreneurial passion and entrepreneurial desirability, which ultimately will influence the positive or negative response of student entrepreneurial intention. So, it is hoped that the proposed framework will contribute to the future research or relevant themes and aid business owner in gaining a better understanding of student entrepreneurial intention. In addition, it is suggested that the future researchers do some empirical investigation on the proposed paradigm.